nuts, but that's okay. Shit, a bitch is disheveled. Good afternoon. How your baby daddy, your sister, and your cousin are doing? And you hubby too. How y'all living, fam? It is Wednesday up in this motherfucker. It is the day before Thanksgiving. Okay. By the time you guys see this video, this is gonna be way past Thanksgiving. It's gonna be past Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Tasty Tuesday, and all the motherfuckers. So I hope you guys had an amazing holiday. Your girl is out in these strizzies. It's been a while since it's been in her freaking Quora, okay? Comfortably, and in addition to that, just generally speaking, I haven't driven in a while, so it feels good to be behind the wheel a little bit. Not gonna be doing too much today because I still have to take it easy, and technically the hubby don't want me nowhere. He actually didn't even really know I'm out. But he kind of knew yesterday. I kind of told him that I was gonna get some things done because we really have to kill two birds with two stones. I mean, really can't just rely on him to get it all done. He still has to go to work. He still has to do other things, work-related things, and then he still has to get the things he needs to get done for himself, our kiddos as well. We've kind of had to split everything that we need to get done. That being said, your girl's kind of out in the street today because I have an eyebrow appointment that I had standing already, and I said, let me just go ahead and do that since your girl needs it, okay? And I had to skip the last one because I went into, not went into labor, but I had delivered my kids on the day of my last appointment. And yeah, and then I'm gonna go and check my babies out at the Nicu. I've got a couple other things I'm gonna try to accomplish today. I'm hoping to stop by Hobby Lobby and go look at some Christmas ornaments and decorations because my sister done told me they have a half-off sale, so we're gonna try to take full-on advantage because I definitely want to decorate my house before the kiddos come home. So we're doing anything we can to distract ourselves from the fact that our babies are in the NICU. But anyway, I am going to be going to see them. I may get there a little before Juice. I have to show you guys. I don't know if I've showed you guys the parent lounge at the NICU, but I picked up some Dreft and I got some additional clothes for the kiddos because they need some more. We washed some clothes that they needed, and then we have that in a bag for me to take over to the NICU to bring them. But I also got some newer clothes for them also because we don't have a ton of preemie clothes. So I wanted to make sure that I got them some long sleeve, full-legged onesies so they don't run out so quickly. So I got a few of those, and I wanted to get a couple things they could wear for Thanksgiving since we'll be there tomorrow, but they won't be with us for the whole day, of course. So, and they ran out of all the Thanksgiving, like gobble gobble turkey type onesies. So I just got them some regular cute clothes. But anyway, picked up those. So I'll be using the washer and dryer over at the NICU while I'm there over there playing with the babies. Hopefully no one will be using it. But yeah, this is just gonna be a regular day. We're gonna run some errands. We're gonna get our mind off the kids as much as we can, even though that's not possible. And we're gonna see our fam over here at the eyebrow place that I go to because we haven't seen them since we've had the kiddos. So I'll be able to see what's up to them and all that good shit. So yeah, let's go ahead and get up in here because the little bitch is need to get her eyebrows done. Shit. And Lord knows when I'm gonna really be able to do this again. All right, here we go. Hey y'all! It's new mommy over here. Yes, ma'am. Look, you heard me on the phone. I was like, I'm gonna deliver these twins right quick, but I'm gonna need you not to cancel my appointment for the next one. I may be delivering. Thank you.
How are the babies?
They're amazing. Yeah. They're amazing. They're in the NICU, so otherwise we probably wouldn't be here right now. Girl. So my little girl decided to take her little feeding tube out. She took it out right when I was trying to change her diaper. So now she's trying to take it completely off her face. Yeah, just like your mommy. You're like, I don't want that shit in there, do you? I know. See? And she's been trying to take it completely off her face this entire time. I looked down, 2 seconds later it was off. It was out of her nose. But at least you guys can see what she looks like without it. Look how cute her face is. I can't wait till they take it completely out, but I know they need to have it in there. She's about to be upset too because I'm about to put it back in. Oh. Look at her little outfit though, with all these daggone wires. Ugh, I can't wait till she's out of here. Okay, just forgot what I look like. I just put my hair back in a ponytail just so it wouldn't get in Jayla and Jax's face when I give them their feedings and when I smush them in their faces and stuff, as I usually do. Heading over to the parent lounge, and I just wanted to show you kind of the setup of how they have it over here for parents that are dealing with NICU babies. And it's just it's awesome. I'm actually over here to check on my laundry since I threw their clothes in the wash. I brought my own detergent, but they actually have detergent here. So let's see here. Okay, hold on one second. All right, so we're in the laundry room, as you guys already know. And actually when I came back here, someone's stuff was in the wash, it was done. So I went ahead and put it in the dryer, hopefully they don't mind. And now I'm putting my stuff I just got, in the dryer to go ahead and dry while I go feed Jackson and Jayla. So, move this over here because I don't know whose they are, but we're gonna leave them right here. And we out. Okay. All right, let me give you guys kind of a glance at how this is. But this is the laundry room in the parent lounge, and the cool thing is that for those that are like staying here overnight and who need to get into the shower or whatever, they have full-on showers. So they have 2 of them and a full-on bathroom. And in here they've got all of this over here. So for those who want to eat, I actually just had a conference call in here because I wanted to make sure that I could get it done without disturbing anybody, and no one was in here for a while. So sat here to do my conference call and managed to get done with it in time for me to be able to go ahead and feed the kids. But this is just so people can kind of chill. They use their laptops, have some food, bring lunch or dinner in or whatever the case may be. And then they have a full little kitchen net type area that has, like, you know, water and juices and stuff like that. And their fridge is packed with stuff that we can take, like cranberry juice and pineapple juice, whatever. And back here is like a little sofa lounge area, right? And they have TV in here as well that you can watch if need be. And here's what's really cool. They have an actual computer area back there. Someone's back there, so I won't disturb them. But there's several computers back there that you can use for whatever purpose. But in addition to using them for generally surfing the web, blah, 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 you can register for your classes. So we registered for all of our, discharge class through that. We have one more class to take, so we'll register there to do it. So, and then in here, coffee and ice, water, hospital. This is the fridge. It has like the Jello and juices and all of those things that people can take, right? And then if we want to bring food of our own and have it stored someplace, we just have to make sure it's labeled. And then they have some soda and things, some vending machines and stuff. But all in all, it's just awesome. It's just a nice little area so that if you need to just kind of walk away, get a little bit of a break, get some air, you know what I mean? And you don't want to be cooped up in a little NICU room, because not all the NICU rooms are the same size. It just gives you a second to kind of just breathe. It's nice. Hold on. Sorry, I thought she was talking to me. Okay. So yeah, so heading back over. They just put or they should by now. They should have by now put the feeding tube back in Jayla's nose, and it goes down into her stomach. And it's hard for me to watch them do that, even though I know it doesn't hurt them, but she cries and that kills me. So I just let them do it so that I can. So yeah, we went and did that, took care of that. So hopefully by the time I get done feeding them, their clothes will be dry. So hold on. Thug life over here. We got both babies. Yeah. We got Jackson over here. And we got Jay over here. This is a lot harder than I thought, holding both at the same time. I know I look crazy because I've got my eyebrows kind of pseudo done, and then my hair looks a hot as hell ass mess, but y'all know the deal. Let me show you Jax. There he is. Okay, hold on. Ooh. With your grown man, Grimace. I'm telling y'all, he be mean mugging. There he goes. He's a happy camper again. His face gets red. He gets frustrated when he doesn't have what he wants. It's really funny. And he's been trying to take out his feeding tube as well, so we had to put the mitts on him. We're over here folding their little onesies. The onesies that we washed at the house. Y'all know I'm obsessed with onesies that have these little things right here. So these are the ones that we washed that I brought from home. And they've got their little closets. This is just a kind of in disregard. My hands are just ashy because we wash hands constantly in here. So Jackson's. And then we have Jayla's closet. So she has more of the long-legged onesies than he does, because it's the one thing that if you have a preemie baby, there aren't a lot of preemie clothes available for purchase. Newborn, yes, but preemie are a lot harder to find. Just FYI. So whenever you get your hands on them, especially if they're cute, you take advantage. Anyway, so these are the purchases that Juice made when he went on his own. So I'm folding these up and putting them in their closets while the babies are over there. They're both semi-awake. Jayla is awake. She's just sucking on her binky. And Jackson is, he's kind of sort of awake. He likes his sleep, as you guys can probably tell. His eyes are usually closed when you see him, typically. So I wanted to get them more of the long-legged, full-length onesies. A random sock that we washed. I gotta put with the match, so that as this weather gets colder, even though they're in these warm, these warm beds and in these blankets and stuff, I still want them to be warm clothing-wise. So we're doing this. Juice is actually on his way from the JOB. So he should be coming any minute to relieve me, because, oh shit, I have to go. Shit, let me go. Because I have an appointment right at 5. He's gonna kick my ass too, because he didn't want me to go anywhere today. But look, you can't keep a mother from her cubs, okay? More of Juice's little purchases. Anyway, I don't know if you guys are gonna see him. He might take over the vlog camera, and I might leave it for him here. He done bought some cute little onesies. I don't know if I showed them to you. If I did, I apologize. Look, I was the first part of the delivery vlogs. I was a little loopy because I was on meds, so you have to excuse me. All right, here we go. Some socks and mitts. Put this in here, like so. Look at that. All right, let me go because I do not want to miss the appointment. So cute. All right, let me go. Yes, Jayla. I'm here, Mama. I'm here. All right, let me get the new ones in here too. I'm here, Mama. I don't know if I showed them to you. Not the best lighting, but this one I just fell in love with. It's little hearts, pink and white. This one's a girl, little peanut with the hat that goes with it. Yes, Jax. And the boy Peanut with the boy hat. Here we go with that. And that's the matching one to the heart one that I showed you guys. And of course, this is the matching one to the stripe. You guys know my obsession. All right, let me go, because this man may not meet me here in time. All right, so we're gonna do this. And did I put her bit? Here's her hat that goes with that. And there is his onesie. So now they have plenty of long leg onesies to choose from. There we go, all right. All right, y'all, let me skedaddle. What's up, y'all? Okay. Let me tell y'all something, okay? So your girl finally got her nails done. But when I say that it was the worst service I have ever had in life, and that I damn near cussed the bitch out who did my damn nails. Okay. The nails are cool, they cool and all. I mean, they're the chrome. This time I kind of got like the goldish looking, tarnished gold look, kind of for the holidays. And I was kind of cool, you know, coming in. I was like, I'm gonna get my nails done, I'm gonna relax, you know, I'm emotional and all of that shit, right? But when I say that this bitch basically came to the table like, stank, like mad as fuck, like I done fucked up her entire day sitting down in her damn chair today. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I've had her before. In fact, I actually asked specifically for her this time because she had done my nails so well the last time. And last time I came, I was actually pregnant. So she was asking me about, you know, the babies and how the pregnancy was going and everything like that. So really engaging, really nice, yada, yada, yada. This time, I sat down in her chair and she yanked my hand and was pulling on my fingers hard and like with an attitude, like pissed, right? So I'm like, what the fuck, who the fuck, like shat in her motherfucking cereal this morning, right? So I called her ass out on it, like, did I catch you on a motherfucking bad day? Do I need to get the fuck up from this chair? Like, because you don't really need to do my nails. This is how I'm approaching her. Because at this point, it's like, you don't know what kind of fucking day I had. And here you are yanking my fingers and shit. Do you know? After I said that shit, I said, because it seems like you got a straight up attitude and I don't have to sit here. I said, the reality is you don't know what kind of day I had either. So then she'll look at me and I could tell she obviously realized that I could tell she realized that, you know, she was doing it and she felt bad because she realized who I was. She recognized like my face from when I came to her the very last time. And so I said, I mean, I've had a rough day too now, right? So then she turns around and she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Her whole demeanor changed, right? I'm so sorry, you know, let me just tell you what happened for real, right? Then she proceeds to tell me that the reason why her ass was stank and why she had a stank ass attitude and took my hand and grabbed my shit and did all that stuff and was kind of snapping at me when I sat down at the motherfucking table was because her boss told her that someone called saying they were not satisfied with their nails and that she was going to have to fix that person's nails, even though she wasn't the one who originally did them. So she was pissed because here in the next 45 minutes, she was going to have to do someone else's nails, like to fix them for someone else who I guess had done them earlier that day. And so she was pissed about that. Bitch, it ain't got shit to do with me. I said, how about I top you? I've got 2 babies in the hospital and I can't take them home. And then she's like, oh my God. And that's when I think she dawned on her that I was the girl that was pregnant like a couple weeks ago when I came to her. Y'all know I'm a nice person, but I'm emotional. My babies are in the NICU and I want them home. And I didn't deserve that today. Okay. So when it was time to pay, I was like, try making me pay for that shit. Okay. What the fuck? Anyway. Woosah. Y'all know I don't need my blood pressure rising. So every bit of whatever I said today when I talked to her was with every bit of calm possible, but it had every bit of firmness to it. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna calm down. We're gonna woosah. I'm here in Hobby Lobby. I needed to just switch locations for a second. So I'm here in Hobby Lobby. I heard that their Christmas decorations are like 50% off and you know, they close here in like 45 minutes. So I'm here to look at that stuff because you guys already know, and I don't know why my camera keeps changing on me. Oh, let me fix it. Oh, it won't let me do it while I'm shooting. But anyway, but yeah, Friday we're gonna decorate the house. So I'm gonna see if there's anything that I can pick up to add to the decor of the crib. I need something that's just gonna cheer me up, basically. Because I was like in the nail salon, like looking at my videos of my babies on my phone and looking at pictures. Juice is at the NICU now. I saw him when I was leaving the NICU. And anyway, he's over there and he fed the kids and he's sending me video and I'm just tearing up, you know. Anyway. And then I talked to the nurse practitioner there and they don't know when the kids are coming home. I mean, at first it was like maybe in another week but the point is that they basically have to be able to bottle feed every feeding. And when they do that, that's when they can come home. They've passed every other test. And right now they've got them on this Every other feeding is a bottle feeding. So it's the tube, which is what they call the gavage, and then the bottle feeding, and then the gavage, and then bottle feeding. So they're gonna gradually get them to that level, meaning they could be hitting the NICU for another week or two. I mean, they're not trying to be overly aggressive because it's based on how much they weigh and how aggressively they gain weight too. So they can't force them, you know what I mean? It's just whenever they're ready. So that didn't make me feel that great today, you know, because here I'm thinking maybe there's another week left and there's a chance that this could be another 2, you know. So they're like, oh yeah, well, you know, be thankful that you're gonna get them before Christmas. Christmas is weeks from now, so I may not get them until right before Christmas. You know, you're thinking about the worst that could happen, and I know I'm supposed to be thinking positively, like, yeah, they're in a good place, people are taking care, and they do great there. But you know, I mean, they're my kids. So anyway, I'm trying to cheer myself up a little bit. I think my sister's here. I feel like she's here too. I thought I saw her car, but I could be wrong. But anyway, I'm gonna look around. We're gonna look at Christmas decor because we just are. And we're gonna try to make ourselves feel better because, and thank God I have, you know, I'm trying to watch my pressure because I really could have gone off on this motherfucker. Like I firmly told her that I could really get up from this motherfucking table, but I'm gonna need you to not. Whatever the fuck I told y'all I said is what the fuck I said, but I said it with firmness and with as much just calmness as possible, but the bitch knew I was pissed. So, and then at the end when they try to talk to me about pay, bitch, I wish you would ask me to pay for that service that you gave me. Fuck that. Anyway, I'm calm. All right, let me look around. Let me find these Christmas things because I don't know where the hell it is. So I found Manish. She's here. She was in the Christmas section. Look at all this. Oh, everything's 50% off too. And we have like 20 minutes left. There's Manish. Say what's goody. They have everything color coordinated. I love it.
You know it's gonna be a competition.
Heck no, you know I don't decorate like you do. She does better with decorating than I do. I just be like putting stuff up and I'm like, Christmas.
And this, and this, and
my stuff be tacky. Look. I be just tacky. Yeah, I don't do you like coordinate.
Yes,
you make all the colors flow with each other. I don't do all that. Yeah, I don't do all that, man.
It has got to flow.
Yeah, I don't do. I mean, I'm a coordinator when it comes to matchy, but you know the one thing I don't have is a star for my damn tree. Do you have a star?
Yeah, I do.
I don't have a star.
But I mean,
it's not. I mean, I don't have a star at all.
Oh.
I couldn't find one last year. They were sold out. You think? Ew, Santa. Yeah. Ew. But these are like different. Look at these. They're different. They're long.
But it was more because I
don't know if I like those.
like the apartment before.
Mm-hmm.
It was like
low ceiling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be too close to the ceiling. So
yeah.
now I'm probably gonna get a new one, but I'll wait on it.
Yeah, I'm about to go look at the middle things over there. I want to get, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Let me look over here real quick because there's some pillows I want to see. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Let's see, hold up. I want y'all to see these pillows though. They're flashy. Look at that. Really? Let me get to shopping.